Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. So let's go on with some side quests. That's an as and when thing. I guess we should probably do some of these. How about... yeah, the Asari Diplomat. Let's do that. Let's go to the Artemis Tau cluster. Now, is there a quick travel to the Normandy? That'd be quite useful. No, not there, there's not. Oh. I don't know the best way to get there then. How have I managed to miss that? I don't know. Let's go to somewhere central, I guess. Man, I still don't know where I'm trying to get to. What's that? Let's go south, why not? I guess it's because I just teleported there before, I didn't walk there. Once we've walked there, it'll open up, I would think. And I think I should probably be on that overpass there. Nothing particularly looks Docking Bay Woods. No instructions on there. Have I ever been here?
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake. I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Not really sure what business it is of his, to be honest.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Well, we know that Caden gets splitting headaches from his implants. And so I'm not sure we're going to trust blindly that this is a good idea. I mean, there's a 98% chance that nothing's going to happen anyway. Ultimately, it's none of his business.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her won't bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
No, you're not.
You're afraid you'll lose the baby, just like you lost your brother.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, much better than having this discussion with a doctor in private. Just talk about it with some soldier in the middle of the street.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. You were at Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
So this was the opposite choice that we took when we went to see... Well, ended up killing Fist. We could have come and done a quest with Bala Von, couldn't we? But we didn't.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Von. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard, and you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
Well, you're making this much more attractive offer. His theory's not bad, though.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I don't think there's a much chance of
I
that,
should go.
actually.
Goodbye, Commander.
So that was a bit of nothing, really. I guess it's more interesting if you do his quest, but sadly we've missed that opportunity.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
Please take time to examine the fine
Show me your
goods.
items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, interesting. So there's a whole range of stuff at this shop. Level 6 is good. It's level 4, and I'm not that far off affording it. Okay, so you actually do have some good stuff. Whoops.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
So these don't have the minuses that some of the others... Oh, they do. Minus accuracy. Well, we're never going to be buying that. I'm hoping they haven't hidden exclusive upgrades in the non-human armor section. I can't imagine they would. That looks like the embassy on the other side. Yeah.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? But why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Maybe if I come back here after doing the Keeper quest, I'll have another bit of conversation there.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Okay, so this is where the brothel was, but we didn't do this quest and it's gone now.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
We could see a prostitute, but I think, seeing as we've got 2 women with us, that's probably a bad idea.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Are you guys happy
They
about
built
this?
a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Good. Then we are ready to begin.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Yay, I won't tell him though. Let's not tell him that.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't really know why we're taking a quest on for you, but I'll look into it.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Yeah, that kind of takes the shine off your flirting, doesn't it? You guys still don't have anything to
My
mention?
people used to have an...
Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me
Oh,
only
let's
after...
speak to her.
The sheer size of this place is overwhelming.
I'm not really sure why we're taking this quest. I have no excuse
Take a
for
seat
it.
if you like. It may be a while.
I'd spend all day here if I could.
An hour here is better than a year on leave.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The Embassy Lounge isn't bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
It's run by bureaucrats. They probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment to get.
You're probably right.
Okay, say talk about anything, by the sounds of it.
Oh. Some want to see this Krogan monument removed, but it is important to remember our history, even if those memories make us uncomfortable.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
That's good. I mean, the Krogans, if they did rebel... Well, yeah, they did rebel. But I think that was just, really.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
It's a shame we don't have Rex with us. He'd probably had some good banter there.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Bit frustrating, the AI. I know it's meant to be, but it is.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
That's not true. That's not why they did it. That is not true. Let's
That's
see if
for
I
now.
can change my team and get
Thank you
Rex
for
in
using
it.
a-
Because we already know that's not true. Oh, I have to go all the way back to the ship, do I? Well, next time we come to the
have a
Citadel,
pleasant day.
I'm going to come see you again. Oh, I've done a loop, have I? Okay.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Uh-huh, and how'd you get those?
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Uh-huh, of course you will. What options do I have here? I could get the details and then kill all three of them, couldn't I?
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
And you just sell people what they wanted. So you're obviously a goodie.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Yeah, but you're obviously still involved with the Mafia. It's a shame there isn't an obvious way to betray her. I don't really want to do it, to be honest. I think I want to kill all three of them. So I'm going to do it to get their details, and then I'll shoot her. This is the only way that this could come up, I would think. One of these two. Because otherwise she won't give me the details. So, wish I'd stuck a save in, because I want to get their details to kill them. I also want to kill her. I'll say I'll do it, and then I'll betray her. Hopefully it'll let me do that.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I wonder what's going to happen at that third set of coordinates. Okay, well, we don't have to betray her then. She's going to betray me first. This is getting lost here. So this isn't the way to where the ship is. Although there is a... it's just a rapid transit, it's not a real exit. What's that? Another rapid transport. Well, it's not in the Presidium then, it must be in the ward somewhere. I'm hoping that's the wards. I think it is. I must have already scanned him. I'm losing my voice a bit.
Coming Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh, we did good then. If I could talk to the woman and grass up that other mafia woman, I would. But thankfully, I'm 95% sure she's just going to betray us.
Hey, you're the Shepherd kid. Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
I wish I could just investigate quite easily. You know, if I said what was my mother's forename, you wouldn't know, because he's not really related, is he? He's making it up, and it would be easy to prove if there was an option. If I could just say, oh right, what's my mother's name? Then 20 credits is pretty much nothing.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal, you know.
Probably not. He'll probably spend it on red sand, whatever red sand is.
You're barking up the wrong shepherd. Maybe my mother would help you. I think you'll just blow it on booze.
I'm not a bad guy, kid. I just took my share of lumps. Don't judge me. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Oh, maybe he is telling the truth then. I guess if I ever find my mother, I'll ask.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
So the police are overstretched. Maybe that's why there's so many mafia people here.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot that was today. Where's he going again?
Novaria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Novaria? Isn't that the frozen planet?
Yeah, I wouldn't go, but I guess the pay's pretty good.
Huh.
Kinda wanted to end this video getting to the Normandy. I assume I'll get there eventually. Have I done a lap? No, this is somewhere new.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I wonder, mind you, if they settled out of court, they must have done something wrong, because otherwise they'd have just gone to court and won. So Binary Helix basically tricked the Krogans. Okay, none of this stuff. I don't know what flux is. Well, this stuff seems to head towards the Normandy. I reckon Flux is probably the best exit to take. I've missed it. Why did I miss it? Might be lower wards, mightn't it? Let's go to lower wards. Okay, no update on that. Have I scanned you yet? Yeah. I guess Flux must be another floor. We visited these shops recently as well. Oh, why have I got to go there? Oh, I know who that is. I know where I am, and I know why I've got here. Okay. This isn't where I wanted to end the video. I wanted to get to the Normandy, really. But I guess it's a decent place to stop. It's been somewhere around half an hour. I don't know how big this side quest is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a 2-second job, or if it's going to be worth a video.
We Asari are more accepting of our sexuality than most other species. Some club owners like to exploit this by hiring us as dancers.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem. I love this place, the crowds, the action, it's great.
How could anyone live here? There are just so many people.
I could get used to living like this.
Everyone here seems so busy, so rushed. I wonder if they are happy.
A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice. I love this place, the crowds,
Okay.
the action, it's great.
Who's Jenna? I don't know. I've got loads of new people here. But we'll find out next time. Thank you for watching.
Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
Ha ha ha.